Luke 8:40. So can I have y'all permission to just give us a word tonight without really getting onto all the hoopla? If the Lord take us there, I'm going now, trust me. But I really want to walk this, Dr. Hooper, because I want to bless the region. And one of the things I learned as apostles, as you very well know, that many times people think we're talking to those that are in the house. But God didn't give us a voice for the house. He gave us a voice for the region. So while they're worried about who's not here, we're meeting them where they at. Y'all ain't talking to me. Y'all ain't talking to me. Yeah, we're meeting them right where they at. And I keep telling people, you can't say that God predestinated our steps, but then turn around and say so-and-so should have been here. All right now. All right. That's a contradiction to the book. You can't say that God knows the beginning and the end, and he knows who's going to be here before we even get here, but then we still turn around and say, child, you sure should have been in the house today. But y'all ain't talking to me. All right. I'm going to talk to myself. Jesus. Luke 8, verse 40, I want to start. And I'm going to read until verse 44. When y'all have it, say go ahead and read. And it came to pass that when Jesus was returned, the people gladly received him. For they were all, somebody say waiting. Waiting for him. God just dropped a nugget in my system, Apostle. The reason why they can't get it because they ain't in a waiting position. And behold, there came a man named Jairus. And he was a ruler of the synagogue, and he fell down at Jesus' feet and besought him that he would come into his house, for he had one only daughter, about 12 years of age, and she lay a-dying. But as he went, the people thronged him. Verse 43, and a woman having, somebody say an issue. An issue of blood 12 years, which had spent all her living upon physicians, neither could be healed of any, came behind him and touched the border of his garment, and immediately her issue of blood stanch. Let's go back to verse 40. And it came to pass that when Jesus was returned, the people gladly received him, for they were all waiting for him. All right. My focal point, and behold, there came a man named Jairus, the ruler of the synagogue, fell down at Jesus' feet. Stop right there. Look at your neighbor. And look at the chairs there around you, because I see people y'all don't see. Oh, y'all ain't talking to me tonight. There is an issue. Tell your neighbor. There is an issue.
There is an issue.
With an issue.
With an issue.
Oh, y'all ain't got to say it again. There is an issue.
There's an issue.
With an issue.
With an issue.
All right, can I preach this?
Go ahead. Come on now.
I got to walk this particular text. All of us know what issues are. Everybody has an issue. An issue is problematic, or it could be resourceful depending on what mindset in which you look at it.
Amen. There's
one issue that we can all agree on, is that people ought to want to be in God's house. That's an issue. There's another issue, Dr. Brown, that many preachers ought to know the book better than they know the hymnal. That's another issue. Dr. Hooper, there's another issue on the phase there. There are many people wanting to wear the title so that they can get the perks and the benefits, but they don't want to put in the work. to receive the reward. That's an issue. It's an issue, and I've been saying it for years, that I'm sick of folk who got titles but don't have a pot to and a window to. Oh, y'all can talk to me tonight. That's an issue. There's an issue in God's house because many folk have got comfortable to being cussed out by the boss man, but don't want to be told to get in order by the pastor. That's an issue. So that there is an issue with an issue. Your issue is that I may ask you for money. My issue is that God been asking you for money for over 2,000 years. That's an issue. My issue is that you want God to bless you with 1,000, but you ain't learned how to lose 1,000,000. Oh, y'all ain't talking to me up in here. That's an issue. I'm just trying to give you an example of the issue before I walk the text. Because there is an issue, because before we got to this man called Jairus, because for years, especially in the Baptist church, we spent a hell of a lot of time focusing on the woman with the issue. But the woman wouldn't have been noticed if the one who had the issue hadn't came to Jesus first.
All right now. You better say it.
Y'all with me? I said there's an issue with an issue. This woman we've been preaching about, everybody know about the woman with the issue of blood. But if you go out and do a survey in the Augusta, Richmond County, or in North Augusta and ask people who are Jairus.
All right. That's right.
And they'll look at you like you're crazy because they don't really understand. And then if you ask many preachers about the life of Jairus, it don't make no sense that if we don't preach any other book, we ought to preach the gospel. And out of the 4 gospels, 3 books talk about.
Come on now. All right.
Yeah, I don't mind if I use theology just a little bit. I am more than qualified, and I'm going to teach so that I can prove to him that there's more to me to teach. Because there's a baby who ain't never heard me teach, so she go see the doctor tonight. But then we going to make a liar out of you on Sunday. Y'all, that's my friend. We talk like that. All right, the issue with an issue. All right, now watch this. Did you know that before Jairus presented his issue, Jesus had just got finished getting rid of another issue?
All right. Come on now. All right.
Because in this particular text, when it said that the people were waiting on him, why do you think they were waiting? Because they heard that he got rid of the devil that was inside the crazy man.
All right. Come on. All right.
And if you can take the devil out of that man, that's somebody I want to know. Let's bring it on home, Dr. Slater. That's why you need to be careful when folks start looking at how you bless certain people because they think they're jacked up. But it's the one who's jacked up that God's going to get the glory of after a while.